What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. I gotta talk to y'all because I know a lot of y'all may go through this with certain people um, who love to play a psychological trick on y'all. Like if there's something that you have going on, if there's something that you're doing, and they want to be part of it, they will reach out to you and say, "Hey, man, if you need me, I can come through and da 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 da." Or, "Hey, man, uh, I got you if you need da 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 da." And most of the time, when that happens, it's not coming from a sincere place. So I'm not speaking about people who like, man, I want to help you set up. I want to help you promote. I want to help you get everything organized and get everything together. I ain't talking about those people. Those people are solid. Those people are A1. I'm talking about the people who come at you in a way as if they're helping you when really they're trying to figure out a way to help themselves off of what you have established, off of what you have built up. And they'll use the language, "Hey man, if you need me, hey man, if you need an opening performer, I got you." Well, sir, if I needed an open performer, and I had you in mind to be that, I would have reached out to you and asked you that. And it's not being disrespectful. It's not being arrogant. It's just like you just know the what's the word I'm looking for? You know the motive based on the type of spirit that comes off of it when it's presented to you. So you got to be real careful when dealing with those kind of people because again, uh, they can see from the outside looking in what you got going on. A lot of times they see what you got going on, and unfortunately for them, a lot of times they don't have anything going on. They're people who they don't do anything unless they're connected to you. Just the reality of it. Unless they're connected to you, they don't even do anything. So when they see you getting something going, they say, "Well, this is my opportunity to actually shine and be seen." And on a deeper note, there may have been times, or there may have been people who, at one point in life, maybe they did help you at a point when you were not where you are right now, and you appreciated that help. The help was very helpful, but you were not the type of person who was just content with staying in that spot and staying under the umbrella of somebody else where I constantly needed help. It's like being on government assistance. It's like you make the choice to say, "Well, man, I'm in a position right now where I have to be on government assistance. I'm down right now." But there are two types of people. They're the type of people who say, "You know what? This is only temporary. I'm only going to do this for a little while so I can get on my feet, get me a job, and build myself back up. Then I'm letting them have that back. They can get that to somebody else." Then you have other people who decide, "Well, you know what? This is all right. I can do this for the rest of my life. I can sit up and live like this for the rest of my life." And that's how some people are. It's like they look at it like, "Oh man, they gonna feed me along the rest of my life. I'll do it." But a self-respecting person, a person who has a mindset to build his own, "I appreciate your help. Now I got to branch off and establish my thing." But when doing that, sometimes they try to look at what you did for them 18 years ago and treat you as if you owe them this eternal debt forever and ever and ever. It's like, "Nah, man, you just you hooked me up with a situation back in the days that led to me making $500. That was 18 years ago, bro. Hell, man, see, people forget, man. See how people act when they start getting a little, and they'll throw that at you. See, so people start getting a little, they start acting real different. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. Because nobody's acting different. It's just the fact that people mistake growth for acting funny. And a lot of times they don't mistake it. They know it. They know that you're growing. But there's a resentment and an envy when they see that growth, particularly and especially when they're not growing themselves. So yeah, you used to need them. It was a time when you uh, accepted their assistance. There was a time when you accepted their help. But we're not in that place no more. It's a whole other year. So when people talk to you like they doing you a favor to attach themselves to you, keep your eyes open for that. Because they understand that you don't need them. They just don't have the humility to say, hey man, I see you doing some real good things, man. I would really like to be a part of it if you would have me. That's the presentation. But everybody don't have that kind of humble spirit, especially when there was a time where, like I say, the roles may have been reversed. That's a um, life lesson. That's a challenge. That's a test that a lot of people fail in that regard because they want to feel like, I used to be over him. I used to be over her. Nah, they're over me. And you ain't even looking at it like that. You ain't even looking at it like, yeah, I done passed you up. You ain't even looking at it like that. You just doing you. So if you're that kind of person, work on fixing that. If you know those kind of people, get your bob and weave together, learn how to avoid those type of people, and wish y'all the best. All right, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. I will catch y'all later on with another one real soon. Peace, love, and blessings. All right.